Hi everyone, we will talk about hybridity and hybridization. Another perspective on globalization is cultural hybridity and hybridization. This view privileges an understanding of an interface of globalization and localization as a dynamic process and hybrid product of mixed traditions and cultural forms, such as this perspective does not give preeminence to globalization as a homogenizing force, nor does it believe in localization as a resistive process opposed to globalization. Rather, hybridization advocates an emphasis on processes of mediation that it views as central to cultural globalization. The concept of hybridization is the product of interdisciplinary work mostly based in intellectual projects, such as post-colonialism, cultural studies, and performance studies. Hybridization has been used in communication and media studies and appears to be a productive theoretical orientation as a researchers in international media studies attempt to grasp the complex. One of the most influential voices in the debate about cultural hybridity is Argentinian-Mexican cultural critic Nestor Garcia Candini. In his book Hybrid Cultures, 1995, Garcia Candini advocates a theoretical understanding of Latin American nations as hybrid cultures. His analysis is both broad and incisive, covering a variety of cultural processes and institutions such as museums, televisions, film, universities, political cartoons, graffiti, and visual arts. According to Garcia Candini, there are three main features of cultural hybridity. The first feature consists of mixing previously separate cultural systems, such as mixing the elite art of opera with popular music. The second feature of hybridity is the deterritorialization of cultural processes, from the original physical environment to new and foreign contexts. Third, cultural hybridity entails impure cultural genres that are formed out of the mixture of several cultural domains. An example of these impure genres is when artisans in rural Mexico weave tapestries of masterpieces of European painters such as Joan Mira and Henri Matisse, mixing high arts and folk artisanship into an impure genre. In media and communication research, the main question is, have transnational media made cultures across the globe hybrid by bringing into their midst foreign cultural elements? Or have cultures always been to some extent hybrid, meaning that transnational mass media only strengthened an already existing condition? There is no obvious or final answer to that question because there is not enough empirical research about media and hybridity, and because of the theoretical complexity of the issue, what does exist in terms of theoretical understanding and research results point to a middle ground. This position acknowledges that cultures have been in contact for a long time through warfare, trade, migration, and slavery. Therefore, a degree of hybridization in all cultures can be assumed. At the same time, this middle ground also recognizes that global media and information technologies have substantially increased contacts between cultures, both in terms of intensity and of the speed with which these contacts occur. Therefore, it is reasonable to assume that transnational mass media intensified the hybridity that is already in existence in cultures across the globe. Consequently, the globalization of culture through the media is not a process of complete homogenization, but rather one where cohesion and fragmentation coexist.